My dear students, this is Sir Gaurav Diwan again welcomes you all in our Path Maths online classes. My dear students, we have started the chapter number 11, which is your three-dimensional geometry in the last video, and we have completed the first exercise from this topic, and today we are going to start the next exercise, which is exercise 11.2, and the topic which we are going to discuss is your line in space. We are going to discuss the various forms of the equation of line in space. Mainly the equation of line can be determined by the two methods, which is given by the first one is line whenever this is passing through a point and its direction will be given to you. The second case, whenever the line will pass through the direct 2 points. So two cases we will discuss. From these two cases we will find the equation of line. The first case, whenever the point is given to you through which the line is passing and its direction will be given to you. Let me discuss this case first of all. For that, let us consider this is your x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Then let us take A be any fixed point having coordinates x1, y1, z1, and O be the origin with coordinates 0, 0. Then position vector of OA vector is given by vector A in the direction from O to A. So OA vector is given by with this position vector A. Now let me take any variable point P, which is such like that the line is passing through this point, fixed point A, and P is lying on this line AP with coordinates x, y, z. Let P be any variable point on the line and this line is passing through the fixed point A. Now let us consider any other line which is parallel to this line as your B vector. Then the P vector, which is the variable point, P point which is the variable point on the line will have position vector as your R, which will move from O to P. And AP, which is the required equation of line we need, AP is the vector which we require. So now let's see, my dear students, in the triangle OPA or APO or OPA, this is the triangle in which OP is the vector directed from O to P, OA is the vector which is directed from O to A, and AP is the vector which is directed from your A to P, in which triangle A can hold. You can see this OP vector, which is the resultant one, can be obtained by OP vector is equal to OA vector plus AP vector, and OP vector is your vector R and OA vector is vector A, but we don't know about the vector AP. So this implies AP vector can be written as vector R minus vector A. But my students, AP vector, the AP vector which is your parallel to the vector B, can be written as AP vector is your equal to lambda of vector B. We know very well, whenever two vectors are parallel to each other or collinear vectors are there, then their respective components are proportional to each other. So this vector AP and vector B both will be proportional to each other. It can be written as AP is equal to lambda of vector B. Now we have the value of AP vector, which is your vector R minus vector A is equal to lambda of vector B. So vector R can be written as vector A plus lambda of vector B. So this is the equation of a equation of a line which is passing through a point whose position vector is given as vector A and its direction is given as, which is your vector B. So whenever direction of a line is given to you and the point through which the line is passing is given to you, then its equation in vector form is given by vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda vector B. So this is known as your vector form of equation of a line which is passing through a point whose position vector is given as the vector A and its direction is given as your vector B. Now let me obtain this equation of line in Cartesian form as well. For Cartesian form, my dear students, let us take vector r is equal to, let the vector r is your xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and vector a is already given to you as your x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and vector b is given by a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap, or you can take your as your b dash. Let me take this is b dash, which is your represented the vector which is parallel to the required vector. So this is your, now you can put all these values in the given equation of vector form given by xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. This is the vector r is equal to vector a is given by x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, plus lambda of vector b is given as your a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap. My dear students, you can take a1 b1 c1 as well also. अगर आप थोड़ा डिफरेंस रखना चाहते हैं वेक्टर b के अंदर और वेक्टर यहाँ पर जो हमारा डायरेक्शन रेशियोज है उनके अंदर, देन यू कैन टेक a1 b1 c1 एज वेल. लेट मी टेक a1 b1 c1. वेक्टर b is your a1 b1 and c1. So this will be your, I just put down the value of vector r, vector a and vector b. So this will be your equal to x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap plus lambda of a1 I cap plus lambda of b1 j cap plus lambda of c1 k cap, and this is your x I cap, y j cap and z k cap. I just open the braces. So now to collect the coefficients of I cap and j cap on the right hand side, first of all this will be given by x1 plus lambda a1 into I cap, y1 plus lambda b1 into j cap, z1 plus lambda of c1 into k cap. This is equal to x I cap, y j cap, z k cap. Now just compare the coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap on the both sides. This will give you x is equal to x1 plus lambda of a1. Similarly, y is equal to y1 plus lambda of b1, and z is equal to, this is your z1 plus lambda of c1. So from here you can find the value of lambda from each of the equation. This is lambda will be given by lambda is equal to x minus x1 upon a1. From here lambda is equal to y minus y1 upon b1, lambda is equal to z minus z1 upon c1. So all these values are equal to lambda, so they can be put equal to each other, and this will be your x minus x1 upon a1, y minus y1 upon b1, z minus z1 upon c1. This is equal to lambda. So this is the equation of a line in your Cartesian form. So this is known as the Cartesian form of line. This is also known as symmetrical form. This is also known as your symmetrical form of the equation of a line. This is a form which is known as symmetrical form, and the process in which we can find the equation of line is known as your Cartesian form. So this is the case in which the equation of line can be obtained when a line is passing through a point and its direction is given to you. So now let me discuss the case number second, whenever line is your passing through the 2 points. My dear students, you have to just remember the formula which is given as vector r is equal to vector a plus lambda vector b, which is the vector form of equation of a line which is passing through a point and its direction is given to you, and its Cartesian form is given by x minus x1 upon a1, y minus y1 upon b1, z minus z1 upon c1, where x1, y1, z1 is the point through which the line is passing, and a1, b1, c1 is the direction ratios of the line. So now let me discuss the second case in which line is passing directly through the 2 points. So for that, let me discuss the case number second, whenever line is your passing through the 2 points. Again the diagram is to be taken as your same. Let me rub this one also. So let's consider this is your x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Let us consider again the two fixed point A having coordinates x1, y1, z1, because now we are going to find the equation of a line space when it is passing through the two fixed points. So let me take the first point as A and the second point is B having coordinates x2, y2, z2, and these are such like that the vector A with origin is having position vector as A. This is the position vector A. O as your OA vector is equal to A vector, and the OB vector will be your vector B. This is vector OB. This is vector B and going from O to A. Now let me take any other third variable point P, and this is such like that P is lying on the line whose equation we need to find. P is the variable point on the line AP having coordinates x, y, z, and this is the P point which position vector is your R. So OP is your vector R. So dear students, let's see, we want to find the equation of line AP. Or let's see, there are the two triangles. This is your OAB, OAP. These are the two equation of lines. So in triangle OAP में you can see OP is your directed from O to P, and vector A and AP vector is directed from A, O to A and A to P. So by triangle law, this can be written as OP vector will be equal to OA vector plus AP vector. This OP vector will be equal to OA vector plus AP vector by triangle law. So implies AP vector will be equal to OA vector minus OP vector, and which is given by OA vector is your A vector and OP vector is given by your vector R. So AP vector is your this one. So this is your this is your AP will be given, this is your this will be given by OP vector minus OA vector, and this is your OP is your given as your vector R, and this is vector A. This is your, we have written the wrong. So AP vector is given vector R minus vector A. Now in triangle OAB, this is again OB is your the resultant of the OA and AB. So this is your OB vector will be equal to OA vector plus AB vector. This is OA vector plus AB vector. So AB vector can be written as your OB vector minus OA vector, and this can be written as OB vector is your vector B and OA vector is vector A. This is your AB vector. Now this is number 1, this is number 2. Now let's see, my dear students, AB vector and AP vector both are in the same direction, or both are the collinear vectors. So AP vector will be equal to lambda of AB vector. And what is the value of AP vector? This is given by vector R minus vector A is equal to lambda of vector B minus vector A. And this is given by vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda of vector B minus vector A. And this is your the equation of line in vector form whenever line is passing through the 2 points. So if any line is there which is passing through directly the 2 points, then its equation in vector form is given by vector R is equal to vector A plus lambda of vector B minus A. So dear students, this was the vector formation of the equation of a line passing through the 2 points. Let me discuss how it can be converted into Cartesian form. Or Cartesian form के लिए my dear students, we have the vector value of vector R is your x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap, vector R. You can find the vector OP. Vector R is nothing but the vector OP. So this can be x minus 0 I cap, y minus 0 I cap, z minus 0 I cap. So the vector R is this one. And this is your vector A is your given by x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and vector B will be your given by x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. So by substituting all these values of vector R, vector A, vector B and put in this vector form equation, you will find the equation of line x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 upon y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 upon z2 minus z1, it is equal to lambda c. So this is the Cartesian form of the equation of a line which is passing through the 2 points x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2. So dear students, I have just directly write down this equation because this is the same process as we have solved in the previous equation of the line. जैसे मैंने पहले एक पॉइंट और लाइन डायरेक्शन रेशियोज गिवन है लाइन के और मैंने सोल्व किया था पूरा कार्टेशियन फॉर्म के लिए, ऐसे ही आपने सेम सोल्व करना है. जैसे आपने आर ए और बी की वैल्यू पुट करनी है एंड यू हैव टू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा. आफ्टर गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा you will find that this equation of line will be converted in this form, and this is known as the Cartesian form of equation of a line which is passing through the 2 points. So based on these concepts we can now do the questions like if a line is passing through the point 1 comma 2 comma 3, this is given that the line which is passing through a point 1 comma 2 comma 3, and if this is parallel to a vector, if a line is passing through a point 1 comma 2 comma 3 and this is this line is passing through the point 1 comma 2 comma 3 and this is your parallel to a line which vector equation is given by 2 I cap plus j cap plus 5 k cap, then this equation will be this is the point through which the line is passing, this is the direction of the given line, then its equation in vector form is given by vector A plus lambda vector B, or this is your x minus x1 upon a1 y minus y1 upon b1 z minus z1 upon c1. So we can find the equation of line as vector r is equal to, this is vector A which is to be converted in a vector form by like this, plus lambda vector B is your same as 2 I cap plus j cap plus 5 k cap, or this is the vector formation of the line. If you want to write down the equation of line in your Cartesian form, then this will be given by x minus x1. x1 is y1 and z1 is the point through which the line is passing. So x1 is 1, y1 is 2, z1 is 3. This is x minus 1 upon a1 क्या है डायरेक्शन रेशियो which is given by 2, 1 and 5. So upon 2. y minus y1 is your 2 upon b1 is 1. z minus z1. z1 is 3 divided by this is your 5. So this is the equation of line which is passing through a point and its direction is given to you. So dear students, in this way you can do some questions which are based on the concept whenever line is passing through a point and its direction is given to you, or this is directly passing through the 2 points. So you can do the question number from exercise, I am telling to you from exercise 11.2, you can do the question number 4, you can do the question number 5, you can do the question number 6, and you can do the question number 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions you can do by yourself. So this is your totally the homework for all of you. You have to do by yourself. Or you have to just put down the value of vector A and vector B, or you have to put down the value of vector A and B in the second case. So my dear students, I hope you will do the question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and till then, bye bye, take care.